Johan Cruyff, hello, welcome to the stream, brother.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Stream कभी भी बंद हो
lock
सकता है guys यार,
This is
note कर
football
लेना.
at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
कुशल भाई देखना भाई 1 घंटा या मैक्सिमम 20 मिनट्स चलेगा स्ट्रीम. तब तक मुझे देख लो भाई. और कब बंद हो जाएगा भाई पता नहीं भाई. कल भी देख लो स्ट्रीम जाके कब एंड हुआ था. और मैं एंड नहीं कर सकता हूँ ऐसे भाई. वो अपने आप एंड हो गया भाई. बताओ. पावर सप्लाई खराब हो गया भाई. तुम्हें झूठ लग रहा है क्या भाई? मैं खुद भाई यार स्ट्रीम एंड कर दूंगा. 1 घंटा किया था भाई कल स्ट्रीम. कल 1 घंटे स्ट्रीम हो पाया था भाई.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
प्रॉब्लम है वे यार, क्या करें.
Such good technique,
and he's managed to get free. He would have been quick to recover this. Dani Olmo is onto it. Dani Olmo! Oh, it's fallen loose again. A real chance and a
अरे काला आईडी खेलছো এটা আমার আইডিতে খেলছি খেলে আগে হাত গরম করে নিচ্ছি. তোমার আইডিতে খেলতে হবে কিনা বলো. কি মনে হচ্ছে এখনই নেব? এটা দুটো ম্যাচ খেললেই মনে হয় ডিভিশন 1 হয়ে যাবে. ওয়েলকাম টু দি স্ট্রিম কুশল, ওয়েলকাম টু দি স্ট্রিম আরিত্র ভাই.
Kimmich, and this is Neymar. Now he's got space here. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich,
আরে কত খেলবো বে यार বলো.
Yamal, great
কত
defending,
খেলবো.
strong and determined. Nunez, and they are prompt with their pressing. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Shot could be... There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United!
रिंग लाइट ऑन नहीं कर सकता भाई यार, क्योंकि उसका कनेक्टर पीसी में लगाना होता है. और वो अभी ज़्यादा प्रेशर नहीं दे सकता भाई यार. पीसी अगर ऑफ हो गया तो भाई अभी तुरंत तो जीजी हो जाएगा. तो इसलिए पावर सप्लाई पे कम प्रेशर पड़े, इसलिए मैंने कैबिनेट का लाइट ऑफ करके रखा है. उसके बाद 2 फैन चला रहा हूँ भाई. उसके बाद 2 फैन ऑफ है. उसके बाद और क्या किया है भाई मैंने, ये जितने भाई बाहर के कनेक्ट करता था भाई, मतलब ये सब रिंग लाइट वगैरह ये सब हटा दिया, कंट्रोलर हटा दिया. अब थोड़ा सा चल रहे यार, मतलब 1-2 घंटा दे रहे वक्त. इसके बाद
Yamal has created 1 goal already. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's bustling, shot a goal! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half.
अरे भाई आईडी पास चैट पे देके रखो जरा.
A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Drogba.
Ball's gone astray, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Darwin. Neymar. Danny Olmo conjures time and space where few
नहीं बे
can.
यार, गलत पास।
Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Threads one in. That is a great pick out. Raul gets into a good position. Alonso is in a good position here, and the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
बताओ
That's
गाइस,
good movement,
क्या सीन है?
though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it
क्या हाल
goalwards.
चाल है आप लोगों के, बताएं। क्या हाल है दोस्तों?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Darwin
So time for
Núñez.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting. We'll see how it develops.
बुफन अच्छा खेल रहे भाई, सब बोल रहे भाई बहुत मतलब घटिया खेल रहे वे। आपका बुफन अच्छा खेल रहे, तो अब तो लकी हो बे यार। क्या प्रोडक्शन दिए भाई, कुछ अलग?
And the through ball. Good read, needed to be. Well, there's a probing
भाई
ball.
सबका बुफन भाई यार
Well, that's certainly more like it. They
हग्गू
can't
जैसा
let the
खेल रहे वे।
intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about.
बधाई हो भाई आपको फिर
Well, the question
रोहित
now
भाई।
is whether they can sustain it.
वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम भाई, वेलकम।
Well, it didn't look good for a
कैसे हो
while,
भाई?
but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Taken back almost at once. He's a sharp little ball here.
Manchester
রিত্রো ভাই
United
क्या बोल रहे हो
clearly
ভাই,
have been
बताओ।
instructed to kill this off.
তুমি
Offense
আমার আইডিতে
is the best form of defense.
যতটা উইন রেখেছো আমি কোনোদিন একটা সিজনে টোটাল ম্যাচ খেলিনি, টোটাল ম্যাচ
Manchester
খেলিনি।
United
এ
still
ভালো
ahead
কথা
by
বে
the
यार,
game's
আমি তো বেশি
only
ম্যাচ
goal.
হারিনি। এত উইন রেট খারাপ কেন? তুমি কি ডিভিশন 1 করেছিলে বহুত ম্যাচ জিজি করে, মানে বুম বাম হয়ে গেছিল নাকি তোমার কাছে? अरे बुफन अच्छा नहीं खेल रहे बे यार, बुफन अच्छा नहीं खेल रहे। अच्छा भाई, सॉरी, माय बैड, माय बैड,
Substitution
गलत
on the
पढ़ लिया
field.
बे चैट।
Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Number 16, Fermin. Coming
And
on
it's
the field.
Shevchenko.
Number 5,
And
Marquinhos.
Dijk calmly anticipates.
Number 20,
Courtois
Dani
gets it
Olmo.
away.
ওই ভাবছিলাম আমি তো,
Just 5
मैंने भाई
minutes
ज़्यादा
left.
मैच भाई हारा ही बे, तो इतना
Well, it's probably
विन रेट
safe
कम
to say
कैसे हो
now,
सकता है?
Peter,
मैंने
that it's
वही
gonna
देख
be
रहा था
all
भाई,
about
कैसे
game management from here.
मैंने अगर मैं भी भाई আমিও যদি হারতাম তাহলে এরকম রেটিং এ যাওয়া সম্ভব হতো না।
Surely that
অতটা
clinches
উইন
it.
রেট দেখে
There
আমি একটু
really is
ভাবলাম
no
কি
way
হলো
back
ব্যাপারটা।
now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure,
এত
and
উইন রেট
class.
খারাপ।
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
হ্যালো সাকিব ভাই, ওয়েলকাম টু
Manchester
স্ট্রিম।
United have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to
ये
impose
सोच रहा था भाई
themselves.
कैसे
but
61% विन रेट हो सकता है भाई मेरा, क्योंकि अच्छा खेला था। मैं बिजी था एग्जाम के लिए भाई। कोई ना भाई, कोई ना भाई, बेस्ट ऑफ लक, বেস্ট অফ লাক ভাই। আমার আইডিটা রাত্রে দেবো, এখনই দেবো, এখনই रैंक पुश করবো ऑन स्ट्रीम। वैसे वुफन 400 कॉइन में मिला और इससे पहले 500 में कवर्स के लिया भाई। भाई यार आप लोग इतना लक कहाँ से ला रहे हो भाई यार, जरा बताओ यार, मुझे भी चाहिए भाई यार, सच बता रहा हूँ यार। आप लोग भाई कहाँ से इतना लक लेके आ रहे हो भाई यार। আমি এখনই লগ ইন করবো ভাই। भाई तुम लोगों के लक भाई यार गजब है बे। 2 पेपर बचा है, फिर मैं आपको पैसा भेज दूंगा। ओके ज़रूर भाई। कितने जन्म बाद मिला तुम्हें कुछ? वाह भाई, मेरे को तो हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ मिलते मतलब सुनाई देता है यार, ये मिल रहा है वो मिल रहा है। सही है भाई।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled
लास्ट
all
एंड
the
फाइनल
stops
मैच,
to
इसके
make
बाद
this a
गाइस मेन
lovely
अकाउंट पे
match.
जाएंगे भाई, जिस पे रैंक पुश करना है आज।
Well,
उसी
colour
अकाउंट पे
and
आज जाने
passion
वाले
just
भी।
oozing from the stands here. These fans love
800
their
रोमारियो,
football, and
700
we're about to
वूफर,
be
सेम
dished
डे
up a
भाई यार,
feast of it.
क्रेजी है यार, क्या लक है
So
भाई।
we're up and running.
मजा आया क्या मेरे
In a
अकाउंट से
system
एक
like
दिन
this,
में भाई कर
Peter,
दिया
the winger
भाई,
fullback
क्रेजी बे यार,
combinations
आपके
can be
अकाउंट जो हो
absolutely
गए बे यार,
crucial.
Yeah,
मजा आ रहे बे
no doubt you could expand on
खेलते
that
हुए
for us,
भाई।
Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options
और हाथ
and
भी सेट था
movements,
भाई,
overlapping,
हाथ भी सेट था भाई,
underlapping,
क्योंकि उस अकाउंट
wingers
पे
vacating
रैंक पुश कर रहे
spaces
थे
to
भाई,
be occupied by
धड़ाधड़ भाई
fullbacks,
सबको पेल रहा था भाई।
coming
कितना
inside,
रेज क्विट किया
creating
है भाई, पता है भाई
overloads down the
ओपोनेंट
middle on either
बहुत
flank.
गंदा गंदा पेल रहा
You
था भाई
get
यार,
those right, and this can be a very effective
हाथ सेट
system.
था और
Tried and tested formula.
पेल कर रख
And
दिया
believe
भैया
it or not,
सबको।
Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well, the defence proved
प्रेडिक्ट कर रहा है भाई
infallible
ये
then,
बंदा।
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Shevchenko. Great defending, strong and determined. Distributed tidily.
सिनेती
In towards the back stick. Baresi is there and he can get that clear. And this is Messi. And the counter is on. That is good progress on the left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that,
And he shoots!
बुफन के लिए जाओ या पीटर के लिए, बुफन के लिए मत जाओ भाई यार, मैं बोलता हूँ यार, सच बता रहा हूँ। चेक आया तो भाई चेक के लिए जाओ, चेक आया तो भाई कभी चेक के लिए जाओ भाई। अब पॉइंट सेव करो भाई, चेक चेक कब आ रहे भाई देखो, बस उसका वेट करो।
Manchester United have fired themselves in. It's Snyder! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I'm a little surprised.
हाँ
that
सेव
he
करो भाई
actually
तब
couldn't
तक,
make that count. He's so
और आपको
good
कुछ
from
नहीं
that
चाहिए भाई,
range. Often
हो
he'll
गया
find
आपका
the net.
अकाउंट सेट भाई।
He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate
अबे
pass.
यार
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Neymar stood his ground strongly.
चेक ऑलरेडी आ गया इस साल, मेरे पास है वो वाला वो।
Neymar. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. And here's Dani Olmo. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly good.
अरे यार हट बे,
Now it's Dani Olmo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Puskás.
गुड
Dealt
Good
with nicely
defending.
by the defence.
वर्ल्ड कप का एक पैक तो आएगा जीके वाला, लक क्या पता भाई।
And this is Snyder.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. And the finish!
सेवचेंको
He hits the net.
सेवचेंको सेवचेंको
And there's the
सेवचेंको
goal they've been looking for. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly
वर्ल्ड
seems to
कप
be
में
the
जीके
case.
वाला कोई
Well,
नहीं आएगा,
both
बुफन
half-time
दे
teams
दिया
will
भाई
have to
बस।
undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United firmly in control.
चेक कब आएगा भाई?
2-0
चेक का कोई सीन है भाई, बताओ।
And so the action is resumed. And that is out of play. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
बुफन भी अनएक्सपेक्टेड था भाई।
Schneider gets into a good position.
तो कुछ भी हो सकता है भाई यार,
Neymar.
ये बोल रहा हूँ।
Now, can they get him away?
आ सकते हैं भाई, नहीं आ सकते।
Salah. Now it's Puskas. Great vision. Oh, well played. Neymar. Dani Olmo. Now it's Shevchenko. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him.
अरे बार बार सेम
Bit
गलती
too
भाई।
much
हट।
weight on the pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Manchester United with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Well, they could break here. That has been slung wide. Gattuso. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Neymar ploughing through the middle.
अबे यार हट बे,
He
क्या
needed to
टैकल
get
था?
that right. Referee has just said play on. Messi. Mateus. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And this is Shevchenko. He's onside. Well read. And the danger is averted. Big chance! Relentless! Just
চেকের
relentless!
জন্য যে কি বলবি, ওকে এর প্যাক আসতে হবে, তাতে নেটবেড আর হলো, বাট
Piercing,
সেটা আসার কোনো
piercing
চান্স
and
নেই।
with
ইয়াসিন अगले
pinpoint
जन्म में
accuracy.
आएगा।
He forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting
तो भाई
to
यार
that.
अभी कोई सीन नहीं है भाई, ये बोल रहे हो।
And there was his third and ball
अगर आ जाए,
Oh, good finish.
लेट्स सी,
Whoever is in
देखते
his
भाई कब
path,
आता है।
he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Still behind by two. Is there a way back into this? Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo. And it's Olmo. Shevchenko. And he's... And Shevchenko!
सिवचेंको क्या
And a neat finish.
चेक ऑलवेज
Up by
क्लावर कार्ड है।
three.
तो चेल्सी का,
They have their
चेल्सी के
boots
साथ
on
कुछ
the
नहीं आ सकते क्या
throats
यार?
of
मतलब
their foes.
क्लब लेजेंड्स भाई
A
कुछ
truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take
Check
your
man
hat
of the
off and
match.
just say, too good.
हैट्रिक किया है चेक ने।
He's got
यार
four.
बंदे लोग किधर है बे यार? आज
That
बंदे
is
आ ही नहीं रहे।
remarkable. So now, and it's been given away.
Added minute has been
He's
indicated.
beaten the last man. Oh, he's on his own. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No,
World
the
Cup এর
referee's
মধ্যে
judged
তো
that
আসবে
the
না।
offence took place outside the area. Baresi did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a book. Dani Olmo! And again! And that's a tiny finish.
टाइम दिखाएगा, टाइम
His utter
टाइम दिखाएगा,
joy.
टाइम ऐसे।
He engages with absolute happiness. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
এমনি ভেরা, নেইমার, রিও সবাই বাকি পড়ে আছে।
And that will be the final act.
चलो डिवीजन 1
Manchester United
कंप्लीटेड गाइस।
looking by any
अब
yardstick
अरित्रो भाई
formidable.
अकाउंट डिटेल्स
Truly
भेजो। हो गया भाई 500 भाई। क्रेजी रैंक पुश हो रहा है भाई यार। भैंस की डिवीजन 1 पे 500। की भाई गेम प्ले ऑफ कर देता हूँ भाई। थ्रो अड़ी थ्रो अड़ी थ्रो। अच्छा पिन मैसेज पिन मैसेज पिन मैसेज पिन मैसेज। अगर ला 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 ला। यार प्लस करने के चक्कर में माइनस ना हो जाए बे यार। बूम बम ना हो जाए बे यार। इसका ही डर है बस। यार डर के आगे जीते भाई, जो होगा देखा जाएगा भाई। ऐसे भी सेफ नहीं है भाई। हो गया लॉगिन। 5 मोड्स टाइम। 5 मोर लॉगिन लेफ्ट। चले अब होगा असली खेल दोस्तों। दोस्तों अब होगा असली खेल। अब होगा असली खेल। इसलिए स्नाइडर कब मिला मेरे सेकंड अकाउंट में भी। मेरे सेकंड अकाउंट में भी है स्नाइडर। क्या बात कर रहे हो? मैंने तो देखा नहीं। अब होगा असली रैंक पुश गाइस। आ जाओ। रेडी हो आप लोग? रेडी गाइस? पिलाई के लिए। मेरा पिलाई होगा या किसका भाई पता नहीं, बट आर यू गाइस रेडी? आज আমার খুব কান্না পাচ্ছে। কেন ভাই? क्यों? वाई? सेकेंड अकाउंट? अच्छा सेकेंड अकाउंट। সকাল থেকে কিছু খাইনি भाई। 891 भाई। क्या रैंक पुश कर रहे हैं बंदे लोग भाई। भैंस की क्या रैंक पुश हो रहा है भाई। ऑर्डर साइन नया कौन है भाई? नया 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 बंदा कौन है? हे 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 बफ पवे बफ। फर्स्ट पे भाई यार जलातन को यूज करूंगा भाई यार। अब होगा असली खेल। 891 रैंकिंग गाइस एंड 63 2463। लेट्स गो। जय माता दी। लेट्स गो। बुफन भाई यार बहुत गंदा खेल रहे भाई। उससे अच्छा तो भाई चेक है भाई। चेक है ऑलरेडी भाई। আমার চারটা পড়ো। আমাকে বাড়িতে সবাই ইগনোর করছে ভাই। भाई बाहर जाओ घूमो फिरो भाई, दुनिया घूमो भाई। अंदर अंदर बाहर करो सांस। कोई ना भाई चलता है। रूप मास्टर और ভালো লাগে না भाई। अरे कोई ना भाई चिल मारो, गेम खेलो, गाना सुनो भाई। भाई अभी तक 25 मिनट्स तक स्ट्रीम सही चल रहा है भाई, पीसी सही चल रहा है यार, और क्या चाहिए भाई यार। ओए होए 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 होए, क्या टीम है भाई। কাকা কি ফটো ছেড়েছে, কোথায় কি ফটো ছেড়েছে, কাকা কোথায় কি ফটো ছেড়েছে, কই হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ করো দেখি। চলো এবার তুমি
So
শেষ।
bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Congo.
हम
Well, it
खत्म
looks
भाई,
like a big game.
30
Sounds like
माइनस
a big
पहली
game.
मैच में ही।
Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Brazil have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations,
भाई,
when worked well,
मैच
can
थोड़ा सा
be
लैगी
a
लगी,
real handful for any opposition.
देख के खेलना
And we're
होगा।
likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw.
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nicely
मैच
pass.
थोड़ा सा लैगी है भाई,
And the
लैगी,
counter is on.
देख के खेलना होगा ब्रो।
It's Cruyff. Eto'o. Little pass back.
स्मूथ मैच नहीं है
Totti
भाई।
going forward. And this is Eto'o. Chance! Goal! Brazil!
ये क्या गोल है भाई।
Brazil take the lead. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, "How dare you doubt me?"
नाइस।
So a breakthrough already. Stood up well to him there. Looking to play him in. And he plays one through. And the pass is intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Shot a goal! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Congo really could have done without this.
काका,
Check.
पोग्बा,
Must
रॉड्रिगो,
save this.
डिफरेंट जनरेशन सेम पैशन।
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
2 गोल का लीड ओपोनेंट पे।
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cruyff. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
बस गेम भाई इतना लैगी लैगी, चौपी चौपी।
For either side, actually.
ये माइनस खान
Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
माइनस कराने के लिए भाई यार यही करता है ये लोग,
Are looking to go forward
पहला
now.
स्टार्ट ही भाई यार माइनस लगाते हैं।
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely. Now then, Pele, he's through on goal here. Nothing wrong with that.
Clinical
tackle.
नहीं हो पा रहा
Ball
भाई।
won cleanly. That's good running with the ball. Pele threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Brazil really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff, and here's Ibrahimovic. He's going for goal! Oh, that was too close for comfort.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Bale. And this is Eto'o.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
pull it. Now Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cruyff. Costa Curta kept aware. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
बहुत खेल नहीं पा रहे. Marcelo Zizou भाई.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Takes a shot! And there's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. Romario.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Romario, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Good ball, good take. Oh, well played. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
अब बस क्लियर. हाँ, गेम प्ले गायब हो गया.
Como really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of
decent chance.
गेम प्ले गायब हो गया भाई.
Needless to say, that deserved better.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
फर्स्ट मैच ही भाई यार ऐसा.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Oh, shooting chance!
ऐसा लैगी भाई यार.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
भाई स्मूथ गेम प्ले हो ही नहीं रहा बे.
And a header! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Como really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Lam, can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Hey, Davis टा जा खेल लो भाई full match.
They want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now there's a fine ball. Forced to go back. And this is Hazard.
ये लैग होच्छे भाई. एक घंटा भाई फिनिशिंग करते पारलाम ना भाई.
There being enough time for them to try again.
Hazard. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Added minutes has been
ये
indicated.
बॉल पे टैकल था.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Well, that should get the job done. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that will be the final act. A good watch.
फर्स्ट गोल देखो भाई आप लोग,
Actually,
फर्स्ट गोल
certainly
देखो
from a
भाई,
sporting perspective.
फर्स्ट गोल देखो ना भाई
It
यार
lacks
कैसा
winner,
हुआ.
of course, but the crowd
ये गोल देखो
largely
भाई.
satisfied.
ये
Romario voted man of the match and deservedly
ये
so. Your final
नाइस
thoughts,
गोल
Jim?
बड़ी.
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So
ये
overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
नाइस
My thanks to Jim.
भाई यार.
We both wish
कितना
you a
चौपी
very
चौपी
good
गेम
evening.
भाई, फुल मैच और सेकंड गोल पेनल्टी.
Hello everybody.
इतना लैगी लैगी गेम भाई. 15 माइनस. Marlin, welcome to the stream. ডান হাত আর বা হাত আর অজুহাত. ঠিক 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 বলেছিস, ঠিক বলেছিস. অজুহাতটা দিতে ভালোই পারি. কি বলিস? ওর থেকে শেখা ভাই আর কি. আটত্রিশ মিনিট স্ট্রিম হয়েছে, এখনো ঠিকঠাক চলছে, জানি না কতক্ষণ কিভাবে কেমন চলবে. তখনই তোমাকে বললাম না, যখন কিছু থাকবে না, আহ, তখন এরকম একের পর এক সমস্যা আসতেই থাকবে. আর কি করা যাবে. चलो नया वाईफाई ले लो और क्या ही. सुदेश भाई हेलो, क्या हाल है? कैसन बा भाई. भाई स्मूथ गेम प्ले हो ही नहीं पाया भाई लास्ट मैच. हैंस उजवात दिया, क्या क्या ही होगा भाई. क्या हाल है दोस्तों, बताए. वेलकम एवरीवन, जितने ही बंदे जुड़ रहे हो स्ट्रीम पे, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. स्वागत है आप लोगों को. कौन क्या किया है भाई सब्सक्राइब. आइकॉनिक मेंबरशिप, व्हाट द एफ भाई. अरित्रो भाई बस बढ़िया, आप बताओ. मैं भी बढ़िया भाई. अरित्रो भाई के लिए एक बार ओपी होना चाहिए गाइस प्लीज. आइकॉनिक मेंबरशिप, फर्स्ट आइकॉनिक मेंबरशिप. 1600 प्लेयर भाई. एक सेकेंड. डिविजन 2 1600 रेटेड प्लेयर भाई. अरे कॉमेडी में भाई, सच में भाई. डिविजन 2 का बंदा 1600 के साथ भाई मेरा. थैंक यू भाई, बहुत बहुत उड़िए दाओ भाई यार. की ईशॉप प्लेयर दिच्छे बे. अरे भाई क्या दे रहे बे यार ये प्लेयर्स. फाइव सी भी तुम्ही गेले भाई. ए पॉजिटिव पॉजिटिव भाई, पॉजिटिव. पॉजिटिव भाई, अच्छा होगा भाई। ए रुको तो यार, ये बैक कवर ना हटा देते यार, थोड़ा सा मोबाइल हीट हो रहा है। चलो, बहुत क्रेजी दिख रहे हो यार, अच्छा दिख रहे हो यार। नया लग रहा है, नया है गिलब। आइकॉनिक मेंबरशिप पे इंद्रो के साथ ओनली फैंस वाला मोमेंट भी मिलेगा भाई। अबे साले, मतलब कुछ भी भाई। अरित्र भाई
Oh, what
विथ
a sight
7
this
मंथ
is. The
आइकॉनिक
colour, the
मेंबरशिप ओपी भाई।
choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the
थैंक
stops
यू
to
भाई यार,
make
इतने
this a
सपोर्ट के लिए भाई,
monumental
बहुत
occasion.
बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
चलो, ब्लू ब्लू, अबे भैंस की भाई, ब्लू ब्लू भाई, अब कैसे?
And we're underway.
ये क्या जर्सी भाई यार।
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe.
अबे अब तो जीजी हो गया भाई यार, जर्सी भाई गया अबे यार, ये क्या हो गया भाई अब?
And it's Bale. Toure goes sliding
मार
in.
साले को। किधर है भाई मेरा प्लेयर, किधर है भाई? मुझे देखने दो बे,
Stood up very well to his man.
ये दिख नहीं रहा भाई मेरे को।
And he was quick to react.
मुझे नहीं दिख रहा भाई।
And that could set him on his way. Check gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Pele. Timber wins the duel this time. That is good strength.
हाँ भाई, वो
It's a sharp pass. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
क्या क्राइव एक हफ्ते के लिए अच्छा खेला था?
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede.
गलत पास।
Fabinho. And it's Timber. And here's Baggio. Bale. Rice. Pele. Pull it. Fabinho.
अरे बे यार, मेरे को दिख ही नहीं रहा भाई, कहाँ क्या दे रहा हूँ भाई, मेरे को खुद नहीं पता।
And it's Hullet. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pele plays the game as it's Pele!
Pele really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent.
पैंट देख के खेलो।
He's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
रुको देखता हूँ भाई, पैंट देख के खेलते हैं भाई, पैंट। फर्स्ट टाइम ये चीज करूंगा भाई, पैंट देख के खेलूंगा भाई।
Jordi
Let's
Alba
go.
is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's a sharp little ball here. Pull it. That's a good foray he's making. Albert Ferrer gets it away. Como have got it back and they'll have another go. Lam, and that has left him in a heap. Now, can they get him away? Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break.
पैंट देख के खेलो भाई, लेट्स गो। पैंट ओपी भाई, कहाँ तक दौड़ के जाएगा भाई?
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah,
Goes for the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Arsenal
अबे भैंस
certainly
की।
look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Two added
Well
minutes
played.
has
That
been
has
indicated.
snuffed out the danger. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And the whistle goes for half-time.
ज़्यादा गोल भाई यार चाहिए
So
मुझे।
a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Let's
Well,
go
this is when you need your
Romario।
players to be brave, see all that courage. They need
रोमारियो
to
यूज करेंगे
have a
अब।
big start to the second
Let's
half
see
to give them some momentum.
कैसा खेलता है
And
भाई।
they're not going to get that if they're being too risk averse.
Coming on the field is
Como leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the
substitution.
break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Como apparently ahead by the
रन दिखा था भाई मुझे एक बार के लिए भाई यार
Como do appear to have made a
दौड़ते हुए
half-time
दिख रहा था
change.
भाई मुझे।
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's goals. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away.
তুমি মেসি কেন খেলাও না? মেসির ঠিক মতো এখানে কাজ নেই ভাই। মেসির ম্যাক্সিমাম প্রলিফিক উইঙ্গার আর ওই আমি দুটো হোল প্লেয়ার ইউজ করছি। আমার দরকার দুটো হোল প্লেয়ার ওই সেকেন্ড স্ট্রাইকারটা। দুটো সেকেন্ড স্ট্রাइकर আমার দুটো होल प्लेयर दरकार बस इसलिए भाई यार मेसी का जगह नहीं है भाई। एनपी वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या ले गोल नहीं खाएंगे भाई, खाने नहीं देंगे भाई।
Aimed beyond the defence. Romario, who can single-handedly make a difference. Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Como do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tries to play it through. Albert Ferrer. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lahm. For Varane. Thuram. And it's Varane. Rice. Lahm. He's got away. Look at the space here. Now there. And the finish!
এটা অফসাইড না গুলিতে पता नहीं भाई। श्रेष्ठ फील्ड के कॉइन जीते थे कहाँ पे? क्या सीन क्या है?
Speed of thought, speed of action.
फील्ड के कॉइन
That's another really clever finish.
कोई टूर्नामेंट
3-0 and things are starting. Cruyff!
कोई टूर्नामेंट
Hits the net. This
Red
day
quit.
becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's
MP
nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the
गेम
other.
टूर चलो फाइनल है
And
6-2।
yes, it's him again.
फाइनल का स्कोर इतना भयंकर।
Things looking so easy, almost too
श्रेष्ठ
easy
प्रो
here.
प्लेयर भाई।
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
And Cruyff! And that's it.
ओ शाबाश फुल चिप गेस भाई, वाह वाह।
well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
ओपोनेंट रेज क्विट करते हुए
And that's it.
इस गेम पे भी लैग था, आप लोगों ने देखा कितना फ्लैक्चुएट कर रहा था भाई उसका नेटवर्क भाई, जरा देखो
Hello attendees,
ये
this
भाई
is a lost children's
नेटवर्क भाई मैच पे इतना ऊपर नीचे हो रहा था, इधर सही है भाई, वाह। আরে অপোয়ের কাছে প্লেয়ারই ছিল না, 3CB তে 3 বছর পুরনো ভ্যান ডাইক খেলাচ্ছিল। আরে 5+ অনলি, হার্ড वे भाई क्या ड्रॉ पे -15 दिया था ना लास्ट, और जीतने पे भाई यार -5 +5, बहुत ज़्यादा ही प्लस दे दिया भाई। अर्जेंटीना क्या मुठ मारे सुप्रीमेसी भाई, क्या क्या था भाई, नाम देखना है मुझे। हाँ 500 भाई, हाँ वही सेफ लग रहा है भाई अभी के लिए। रोहन भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and
इस
energy.
टाइम का भाई यार
This certainly
प्ले स्टाइल क्या है,
matters.
क्विक काउंटर है क्या?
There's nothing quite like
Did they
match
just
day,
jump?
especially here. This crowd
Did they just
doesn't do
jump?
ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's
पास
been
कैसे
given
हो
here?
गया भाई, मैंने
we
शूट
all
किया
know
था
he's
बे।
at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
Real chance!
फर्स्ट
The
बार
keeper
पे
has
क्यों मारा
reacted
भाई?
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
एलविस
and
सर
dealing
पोजीशन
with
में
it.
अच्छा।
They've got a healthy number
फर्स्ट बार पे
of
क्यों मारा
very
भाई
tall
मैंने?
targets to pick out from this corner.
He leaps for it. It's there!
इसलिए इब्रा खिलाता हूँ भाई
Well,
फर्स्ट
talk
हाफ पे,
about a real
इसीलिए ही भाई
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate.
मुझे
On
ये
heels
चाहिए
rather
भाई
than toes.
फर्स्ट हाफ पे।
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Tchouameni gathers from the goal kick. No way through.
ओके
Como
Pressing.
currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Ganda
Maybe
pass.
both, actually.
There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Pull it. Nagatomo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries a deft little ball. Como leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. 15 minutes till half-time. Nagatomo promptly onto that, and that is that. David Villa. And here's Azar.
क्रॉस के लिए भाई
Nagatomo has the space to scheme.
मेसी हेड देगा, अब मेसी हेड दे रहा है भाई ऊपर से।
And it's in! Argentina are level. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So they have it all to do. Chance for a shot! Now that is commitment to the
मेसी हेड
cause.
दे रहा है भाई, नाइस।
Well, the first goal came from this. Impressive, John. And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He's got away. Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Varane gets across to
तुरम के
intercept
आगे
that.
आके भाई 1000 हेट दे रहा है भाई यार वाह भाई क्या बात कर रहे हो यार इस मैच पे
Nagatomo proved. And that is the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please turn your
Caution
attention
certainly
to the
not on the
screen for
agenda here.
information
Like
from
Choco
both
public
sides.
like
They're
Choco
ahead, Peter, but
let's
they can't afford
go
to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Como leading. He's having a pop! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Oh, and Messi! And he thumps it clear.
माने ये सारे ऑफ फॉर्म भाई कैसे चलेगा भाई लेट करके भाई एतो को लेके आऊंगा लेट करके
Substitution for Como. Number 11, Pele. Number 19,
And it's Messi.
Johan Cruyff. Number
Messi.
15, Gullit.
Messi
Coming on the
really
field,
had a clever trick
number
to
7,
shake off his opponent then,
Mario.
but he's left
Number
shaking his own head in
21,
disappointment.
Hazard. Number 18,
Ibrahimovic
Rooney.
being given no
Substitution
time to
in
dwell on the
progress.
ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow
Double
their
touch
attempt
हुआ
to
था
snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ibrahimovic looking to add to his goal. And he's in on decent chance! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Como now in a position far more desirable.
अरे
I
यार
wonder if
सही
the
किया था
manager
भाई
is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now that looks a decent ball. And the through ball. There's the shot! Yes! And they are disappearing out of
ओपी
sight.
रन भाई यार रोमारियो
That is
क्या
so
रन था बे
good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
बढ़िया
How
रन दिखाया
easy
भाई यार
did he
रोमारियो
make
ने
that look? That is supreme.
Como visibly comfortable, now up by 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Romario.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi. Now it's Villa. Oh, well played, well played. Rice. Now it's Romario. Aimed beyond the
चल
defence.
अरे वैन डाइक
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the
क्या
target.
पास है
He
भाई.
badly needs some help here.
He won't be happy with that one. So that's it. It is all over.
जीजी रशीद खान भाई यार बहुत टाइम के बाद क्या हाल चाल कैसे हो भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम 9+62 भाई यार 1900 का प्लेयर था भाई 9+ दिया है बस ये और रशीद हेलो क्या हाल है भाई बताओ सिस्टम फाड़ देंगे रूम नहीं भाई कुछ भी नहीं खेल रहा भाई यार अभी रैंक पुश हो रहा है 2000 रैंकिंग वाला प्लेयर लेट्स सी 2000 रेटिंग पिंग पोंग चेक वो भाई क्रेजी स्क्वाड भाई लेट्स गो रैंक पुश हो रहा है भाई यार करंट रैंक गाइस 62 आई थिंक 2462 भाई मैच इन कर ले भाई क्या कर रहा है भाई सब हाइड्रेटेड प्लेयर भाई न्यू प्लेयर्स अरे कर ले मैच इन भाई लाड ले मियाँ गॉप गॉप कर रहा है यार बताओ पब्लिक क्या सीन क्या चल रहा है आप लोगों के लाइफ में আমার পেলেকে পছন্দ না পেলেকে দিয়ে যা গোল করি না বে আর আমি क्रेजी पेल था भाई क्रेजी सच बता रहा हूँ क्रेजी कभी कभी हक देता हूँ बट भाई मैक्सिमम टाइम अच्छा खेल लेता हूँ भाई पेले से पेले से पेले से पेले से पेले से पेले से अरे इतना टाइम क्यों ले रहा है भाई ये साला फुल 2 मिनट ले रहा है इतना क्या सोचना भाई क्या चेंजेस कर रहे हैं भाई আদার সময় ওঠার সময় নামার সময় ওঠে সালা ওঠার সময় নামে নামার সময় ওঠে মিশনারি করে
The noise is just about reaching a
2000 ranking
crescendo here as
मतलब
these two
rating
sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
इतना टाइम लगा है भाई यार
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And here's Eto'o. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And we have our very first corner.
Johan Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Varane attempts a clearance. Rice. Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Thuram भाई ये कैसे ले लिया भाई?
High and with purpose. Shot could be on.
ये कौन है भाई?
The arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. He's a sharp little ball
हाँ,
here.
deep.
He's got away. And he shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Inter Milan are in front now. The game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Cruyff. Shot, surely!
Crazy goal मार दिया भाई. Unexpected.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good effort!
Wow! ये कैसे मिस कर सकता है भाई?
Just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
छी! कितना गंदा मिस था भाई.
And it's Eto. Can he get on the end of this?
Como really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
Inter definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Eto. Xavi. He's being urged to shoot. He'll try from distance. Tries to pass it through. Messi. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. Zanetti.
तुम्हें डेक्लन के बैकअप খেলা চোখে কোনো স্কিল দেওয়া নেই তাও অনেক বেটার খেলছে ভাই
Simmered along nicely so far.
অনেক
Just the one
বেটার
goal
খেলছে
in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please be made
Como
aware that
unable
smoking
to get
is
back
only
onto level
permitted
terms
in
before
designated
half-time.
areas
They
within
trail
these
1-0.
grounds.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer
Substitution in
about. So
progress.
an awful lot of questions
सिंगल बार
gotta be
आता है
asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pull it.
नॉर्मल पास भाई हट छोटा छोटा गलतियां कर
Always
रहा
on
हो
the
भाई
lookout for any signs of danger. Now that looks a decent ball. Varane cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And it's Xavi. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Como have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety.
मेसी डिफेंड कर रहा है भाई
Ball's gone out of play.
अबे भाई यार इसके ऊपर टानो अरे ऊपर टानले আমার সিঙ্গেল মিডফিল্ড ভাই ফাঁকা হয়ে যাবে বুঝতে পারছো না ডাবল মিডফিল্ডে অনেক চাপ আছে
Substitution for Inter.
ওকে টানা হেঁচড়া করলে এদিক ওদিক খবর আছে
Number 9.
Great ball and he's in chance! And no mistake! They have come roaring back!
লাগবে না ওসব কিছুই
Well,
লাগবে
you
না
have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Now it's from Mario.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hazard gets into a good position. And that's played in low. And the finish! Oh, good finish! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Como with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
O'Shea into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Thuram gets it away. O'Shea deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
23 मिनट्स हो चुका है भाई
So that's it. It is all over. Como have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
कुछ चेंजेस करने का जरूरत नहीं है भाई देख पा रहे हो आप यही है भाई नॉर्मली खेलो भाई चिल चिलास करते हुए 2000 रेटिंग का ओपोनेंट था भाई 2074 या ऐसा कुछ तो था ओपोनेंट का रेट हड़बड़ी करने से कुछ नहीं होगा भाई यार विंग अटैकिंग मिड 2, इसका अच्छा अटैक होने वाला है। नाइस, लेट्स गो। लाइक करो पब्लिक यार, मेक इट 10 लाइक्स, हिट द लाइक बटन एवरीवन, लेट्स गो। ये आज इतना रीच डाउन क्यों है बे यार? मैं इसकी नया स्ट्रीम चालू करोगे अबे आप? हाँ यार, नोटिफिकेशन नहीं जाता है भाई, क्या सीन क्या है? आज इतना रीच डाउन क्यों है यार, पता नहीं चल रहा।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
तो अच्छा खासा आया था भाई,
Well, the stage is
आज
set for a
watching ही नहीं आ रहे
stirring
भाई।
showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pele. And here's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Zola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adriano is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No.
Proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Spread neatly.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Ferdinand wins the duel this time.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get on the end of this? Pepe kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the far post.
यार ये क्या था बे?
Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Knocks it into space. Messi. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking for a runner. That pass isn't the best. Pele. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Ibrahimovic gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Zola. Oh, that's nice. Gives it back.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pepe makes the... And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancel each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we are... And Cruyff! And he's done it!
Boom! There we go.
Ooh.
And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Deftly away.
कितना ब्लीड्स कर ले भाई इस पे भाई ब्लीड्स पे ब्लीड्स मारे जा रहे हैं लमीन यमाल उसके बाद
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defend.
Real chance.
लमीन यमाल मेसी जोला और कौन था भाई
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Como are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He had a chance for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Can he get it through? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
আমি তো গেমে রয়েছি
Ibrahimovic unable to make
Stream
it
করছি
happen
না
for all his good intentions. This might spell danger. That's put paid to the danger. 75 minutes played. Messi. That's an excellent interception.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And he's got the beating of his man. Shapes the shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
तुम्हारी ऑफम क्यों हो रहा है इतना भाई अभी तो आया तू भाई हेलो ओ भैया इतना ऑफम काहे हो रहा है
And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25, Zola. Coming on to replace him is...
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Substitution.
A case now of complete control. That is good strength. Rijkaard. Great chance! And that's a good finish. And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Oh, this is a great position. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Rooney.
अबे रोनी भैया हगोमत
Messi. Pele. And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
फाउल हो गया भैया जी फाउल
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Messi ready to try one. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Eto'o. So that's it. It is all over. Como are enjoying their moments of collective uplift.
Let's go, another win guys. 7+. Only 7+ बे भैंस की भाई 7+ दिया है भाई. इतना प्लस तो वे ड्रॉ पे भी भाई, ड्रॉ पे तो इससे डबल देता है भाई. कौन बोला था भाई रेटिंग का सिस्टम भाई सही हो गया साला. भाई इधर 7+ दे रहा है. सेवन प्लस दे रहा है भैंस की. বলছো rated का प्लेयर है भाई. 2200 rated. Let's see. 2200 rated का प्लेयर आ गया भैया जी. एरिक कैंटोना. क्रेजी टीम. सब लेटेस्ट प्लेयर यूज कर रहा है बंदा. चलो 2200 और 2200 रेटेड प्लस मिनिमम 10 आना चाहिए भैया. 10 उससे ज्यादा आना चाहिए.
We have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go
चलो
any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Hullet. Lovely, now then. Oh, now he could... He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to catch... Takes a shot! Oh, good finish!
भाई प्लेयर के सामने से मार के जा रहे हैं भाई. ये है भाई.
No time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Now it's Eto'o, and it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a cracking ball. Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Donnarumma.
Oh, that was a
तेरी
brilliant
माँ की
save.
साले.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff. Varane does well not to be outdone there. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Gullit. Gullit going face to face with his great rival. Now that looks a decent ball. Pele. Xavi. Cruyff. Looking for the run. And this is Eto'o. And he's found a way past. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's another chance.
Nice भाई, बहुत बढ़िया.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience.
हेलो
players who
भाई,
always seem to know
चैट
where
पढ़ता
the
हूँ भाई
ball's
यार
going
इस
to
मैच के
end
बाद.
up. This isn't about
Nice
luck at all,
scripting भाई
despite
यार.
what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
भाई मेरे ऊपर से जा रहे भाई. फर्स्ट गोल देखो भाई यार कैसा खाया
Have
भैया.
their lead.
Well, they've done the
Same
hard part
तरीके.
now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. Oh, that was vital.
अरे भाई लक भाई यार, लक फैक्ट नहीं कर. लक फेवर करे तो भाई यार अच्छा खेल. मतलब ये इजी था भाई. 2 गोल फालतू का खाया भाई. नॉनसेंस तरीके से भाई. मतलब ऐसा गोल खाते ही नहीं है भाई.
I've been left almost breathless.
ये सड़वे लोग गोल
This
खाने
is
के लिए भाई
frantic
मतलब.
stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's
DNX
hoping both teams can maintain
जिगर
this
वाइडी.
level.
हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम. दादा तुम्हारा टीमेर नाम की भाई? हमारे ही तो इंद्रजीत स्पेस वाइडी भाई. কোমো 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 জাসিটা দারুন. কোমো এটা আমি কোমো সেরিয়াতে আছে এটা এই টিমটা. কোমো.
Number 14,
So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
Can he finish? And no mistake.
किक ऑफ पे भाई ऐसा ही गोल होता है.
Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Check claims comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in
हाँ बे
transitions like
हकीमी है
this.
बे.
Como
PD player.
still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Bale.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach.
Wow.
He made nothing of
Wow,
it. His
wow.
boss doesn't look too amused either.
Wow, 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 wow. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Welcome guys, जितने भी बंदे जुड़ रहे हो स्ट्रीम पे, welcome to the stream everyone. लाइक कर पब्लिक यार, क्या कर रहे हो? लाइक करो.
substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Pele. Number 25, Eto'o.
Hakimi
Coming on the
is someone
field,
who's always
number
looking to catch
20,
the eye with his trickery.
Messi. Number 13, Ptyes Taviolo.
Messi.
Substitutions taking
Messi
place.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard. Now it's Romario. Oh, that's fabulous. Romario. And Romario!
नाइस
He is
मुझे
desperate
पाची
to
ना
get on the
दादा
score sheet. But not
भाई
this
ये
time.
सेरिया पे
Breakthrough
कोमो है
hasn't
भाई
come yet,
कोमो
Peter, but you do
এই
feel
গেমটা
they're
পর
upping
একটু
the
দেখাবে
ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And that's a good finish. And the
चलो
game is well and
चलो
truly turned on its head.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing
Lag.
runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Como with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Quality ball. That's a sharp pass. Cruyff. Turns back here, probably the best option. For De Rossi. Tries a deft little ball.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Como moments now away from seeing this one out.
I thought it was going to
added
happen
minutes has been
then. How
indicated.
many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Let's a look and place it forward. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And this shoots!
हार्ड वे फिर से ड्रॉ भाई
Right
हट
near the end, we have parity. It was a... And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity
हाँ,
and
two game भाई,
marvellous
what a
talent
game
from
बोल रहा
start
है।
to finish.
बड़वा गोल दे
Hazard picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what
ये
you've
है
seen,
क्वालिटी
Jim?
गोल भाई
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you
रियो
very much,
फर्डिनेंड
Jim,
था
for
भाई
joining me. That brings us to
उसके
the end
ऊपर
of
से
our
आके शॉट
coverage.
ले लिया
So from us both, a very good evening.
उसके बाद ये वाला स्पेन पैक की आज भी स्पेन पैक नहीं पता भाई स्पेन पैक के बारे में नो आइडिया भाई बेस्ट टीम भाई कहाँ क्या मिलता नहीं भाई तुम लोगों को भाई ये क्या है भाई इटालियन लीग ये रहा भाई कोमो सेकंड पे ही बैठा है भाई सेकंड पे ही बैठा है भाई फ्रांस एंड पोर्तुगल এর মধ্যে কোন প্যাকটা ভালো হবে भाई पोर्तुगल पे भाई एक अलग है भाई कि इधर आइकॉनिक मिल रहा है बे और फ्रांस पे अलग है उधर बस फीचर्ड ही मिल रहे हैं भाई दोनों पैक में बहुत अंतर है भाई तो दोनों पैक अलग है भाई एक पे फीचर्ड है भाई एक पे एक बिग टाइम है अलग है भाई और फ्रांस पैक काफ़ी बहुत बहुत बढ़िया है भाई
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I'm इस पास कर रहा हूँ भाई.
I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now this could be a chance. Pull it. So much talk about full-backs these days, whether they're wingers and offensive or good defenders. Zambrotta seems to tick all the boxes.
Well, I just like to refer to him as the complete package. He developed into a...
Can he finish?
छी छी कितना गंदा इब्रा छी.
Edmilson. And it's Maldini. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Cruyff. Messi give... And Messi!
Nice, good play.
Nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele, nicely weighted ball. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Pele, now can they get him away? Very nicely done. Ah, that's a fine interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's intervened well there. Pirlo. And here's Messi. Can he get it through? Good read, needed to be. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee
बहुत गंदा खेल रहा है भाई.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half
We are
brings.
glad to inform you that today's
So,
match
nothing
day
to report
programs
so
are
far on
available
the
from
goals
stands
front.
located
It's not
by
a
the
bad
gates.
game by any means,
I'm sure
Peter,
they will
but it
make
definitely
fine
needs an
souvenirs.
injection of some
Substitutions
invention,
taking place.
creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out wide. Pele. Now it's Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away. Takes a shot.
यार मैं
Well, the finish
ए
certainly
यार
didn't match
इसको
the
हटाओ तो
build-up.
रुको तो
That's really
इब्रा
well
को
played.
हटाते
It's just the type of run you need.
चलो
Off the
बहुत
shoulder
गंदा
of the
खेल
last
रहे
defender. Stay onside. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific effort.
नाइस
Well, he got
नाइस
rid because
स्क्रिप्टिंग
he was
भाई
under pressure.
Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Real chance! And a neat finish. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7,
Well, the
Cristiano
two coaches
Ronaldo.
are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 22.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's been hooked away. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rooney.
Como clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Lam. Eto'o. That's an excellent interception.
Como can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Looking for the run. Del Piero. Varane can
क्या
clear
लैग
it away.
भाई
It's a pretty
क्या
loose
लैग
pass.
मारा भाई इधर ही गोल कंसीड कर लेता भाई
2 added minutes has been
Great
indicated.
vision. Eto'o in acres of space out wide.
हेलो प्रो
that's
अरे
as far as it
कृष्णेंदु
goes.
भाई क्या हाल है वेलकम टू द
Como
स्ट्रीम
have held
कृष्णेंदु
on.
भाई
They have doggedly, sometimes
वेलकम टू
frantically,
द स्ट्रीम
preserved the tight.
कैसे हो यार कैसन बा भाई बताओ ओनली 7+ भाई ओनली 7+. यार आज इतना रीच क्यों डाउन है बे यार पता नहीं चल रहा बे यार साले बंदे ही नहीं आ रहे आज सेड हाय हेलो हेलो मोबाइल नेटे रैंक पुश खूब बेशी डिफिकल्ट है मोबाइल नेटे रैंक पुश भाई यार बहुत बहुत डिफिकल्ट तुम स्मूथली खेलते ही पारबे ना तुम ना स्मूथली खेल पाओगे भाई एकदम लैगी लैगी होता है चॉपी चॉपी गेम प्ले भाई बहुत बहुत डिफिकल्ट है भाई मोबाइल पे खेलना सच्ची में मैच लगा ले भाई आई 5 years अरे बोट रिचार्ज ही कर ब्रॉडबैंड अच्छा ऐसा क्यों है 2150 থেকে 2050 হয়ে গেছে মোবাইলের নেটে। আরে ভাই 5G কাজ করছে না নাকি ফুল? 5G এর কি খবর?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
না
This
5G
crowd
ভালো,
doesn't do ordinary,
কিন্তু স্টেবল
and
না,
we
আচ্ছা
should be in for
স্টেবল না,
something very special.
সেটাও একটা বড় কথা। স্টেবল না
So
থাকলে
it's
আর
away we go then. Penang have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible.
Shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And the assistant referee has his flag raised
বাপ রে
for
ভাই,
offside.
আইকিউতে ভালোই খেলা যায়। অপোনেন্ট ধরে ধরে খেলছে।
Batistuta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around
প্রেস
him.
করার ওয়েট করছে শুধু।
Well, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one.
ऑफसाइड
Ibrahimovic finds himself offside.
कैसे भाई? हाफ लाइन पे था ना, ऑफसाइड कैसे?
Gerrard. Thuram calmly anticipates.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Cruyff.
इस मैच में कुछ भी हो सकता है भाई।
Darren Fletcher. And it's Messi.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner,
वाह
great
भाई,
distributor,
राइस के सामने से
never
बॉल
stop
गया
running,
भाई।
playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates
क्या
should
बात
be
है भाई,
picking
क्या
up on
प्लेयर है
that
भाई,
and
क्या
quickly.
खेल रहे वे।
Darren Fletcher. Pele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
अच्छा खेल रहे प्लेयर भाई।
Now he's off and running. And here's Fletcher.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And anyone who's joined us late, I can
Opponent
confirm
by
this.
playing
In terms of
good,
goals,
bhai.
at least you've missed nothing. Messi. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pele!
তোমারটা মনস্টার মোড আছে? হ্যাঁ এই তো মনস্টার মোডেই খেলছি আমি, এই যে মনস্টার মোডেই খেলছি আমি।
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He leaps for it, and he's done it!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Header! And that's a tidy finish. Again, in a trice, and they are and that is all
First
they have
half.
time for.
Well, I don't
Let's
think
go.
most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That
First
certainly
half,
seems to be the
first half,
case.
first
And that ought
half.
to
I'm
encourage an
afraid to
even
tell
more
you that
ambitious
we're
approach in
expecting
this second
traffic
half,
to be
Peter,
heavy
with
after the
control
final whistle
already
today.
established.
Como looking good, feeling good.
आज
It
बहुत
is
ज़्यादा ही रीच
2-0
डाउन है बे यार.
at the break.
200 भी व्यूज नहीं आ रहे. इसकी भाई क्रेजी. रैंक को तो
Substitution on the
रैंक
field.
देखता है भाई मास्टर पढ़े
Number
देखता है.
10, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is
We're on the move
number
again.
15,
देखता है देखे
Diego
नहीं.
Forlan.
Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Cruyff. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's
सुपरस्टार दिले हो तो.
there. Griezmann. Chouameni. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Darren Fletcher. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Passing nice and neat. Lahm has created one goal already. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Costa Curta. Messi. And it's Gerrard. He's a sharp little ball here.
Side,
He's straight offside.
side, offside, offside. Substitute करना है भाई, हमें भी करना है. Let's go. चल मेरे भाई.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Griezmann.
So changes a foot
Number
here, and from
22,
both sides.
Messi.
चलो.
Number 24, Fletcher. Number 7,
Xavi Alonso.
Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 6,
Lovely ball and a real chance now.
number 9,
Como
Grealish.
perhaps
Number
contemplating their
20,
next change here.
Xabi Alonso.
This is
Number
Dembele,
18, Conte.
Huh?
and he can
Substitution in
thump it
progress.
away.
किसे?
Penang have reclaimed it. And it's Xavi
কোথায়?
Alonso.
বুঝলাম
Now
না.
it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Eto'o!
হ্যাঁ,
Yes!
কোথায় কারণে এটা?
And with that, it is
দেখছি.
pretty much a done deal. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An
ओपोनेंट
impact
अच्छा
sub.
खेल रहा था भाई. टीम
A
डिप हो
case
गया भाई.
now
ओपोनेंट
of
अच्छा प्लेयर
complete
था.
control.
टीम डिप हो गया ओपोनेंट के साथ.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's clever. That's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Como couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Grealish, steaming on goalwards. Chance here to counter. Rooney running with the ball.
टैकल आएगा,
Just
टैकल.
some
अब आएगा
excellent tackling
टैकल.
here, and that one a perfect example. And they've caught rid.
ये অ্যাকাউন্টে অফ স্ট্রিমে খেলো নাকি? হ্যাঁ, অফ স্ট্রিমে আমি তো অফ
Pretty
স্ট্রিমে
much
খেলেছি
in
অনেকটা.
utopia, imposing
কারণ আমার
themselves
পিসি তো
in the
চলছিল না,
manner
স্ট্রিম
they
তো করতে
wanted
পারছিলাম না.
right from the start. A show
এখন
all
2
about
ঘন্টা
one
কিভাবে
side's
স্ট্রিম চললো আমি নিজেও জানি না
remorselessness,
ভাই.
ruthlessness,
I'd like to
relentless.
अच्छा
draw
player
your
था भाई यार,
attention to the
अच्छा
screen
player.
right now for information.
এখন স্ট্রিম কিভাবে চলছে আমি নিজেও অবাক. ये नया स्ट्रीम चालू करता हूँ, रुको तो देखते हैं यार उसमें क्या होता है।